Halo. The fuck. Ini juga TikTok kan apa udah berjalan ini, Cok. I'm with you. TikTok kan apa berjalan.
I am not one to gatekeep. I will never gatekeep. If I have a good habit. Keep it up. I love it. 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 Keep it up.
Bro.
What the fuck, bro? Why the fuck did I get shit right? Fuck, bro! Fuck! Fuck!
Bro.
What the
Do you think men are important? Like for what? Do you think men are important? Like for what?
That's exactly why. Good question. So on the right surface, they'll keep flipping forever. Unless, of course, they bump into something. So
It's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are. How many people are dying for lack of an encouragement, force for good, if you want to be. And how
Ini juga lagu lumayan anjing, Snowfall lah nih.
You may be in your darkest hour. Know that night don't last forever. There's a morning coming in your life. Stay down till you come up. Think about that. You may be in your darkest hour. Know that.
My pronouns are he, not him. 'Cause I'll never be him. My pronouns are he, not him. Because I'll never be him.
Lucu anjing ini.
Cut off, but you still looking at your
Ini Aaron
dream,
Taylor Johnson.
reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Craven.
Cut off.
I'm hungry. What do we got in the freezer? Check.
早上好，中午，现在我有冰淇淋。
I'm hungry. What do we got in the freezer? Check.
Dulu
So what's next?
There's a possibility. There's a possibility. Hola, donde?
Let's make chicken nuggets. First, we'll select our chick. He's perfect. Then we'll mark him in blue. Next, we'll place them into the brooder. Gotta feed my chicken first. On day 1, I named him Nugget. Day 3, we took a little nap. Day 5, he walked outside for the first time. Day 7, we took a car ride. On day 9, his feet grew a lot. Day 14, he was so much bigger. Day 17, his first miss out to pasture. On day 30, we were halfway there. Day 35, we compared Nugget to a baby chick. On day 45, I just played with the baby pig the whole time. Come here. Come on. Day 52, I think he got suspicious. On day 55, one last massage. And finally came day 60.
Nick, it's time.
Let's make chicken nuggets. First, we'll...
nacho cheese.
Man, you look quenched. Try some Coke. Yeah, that right. That gives you that zing.
Amazon products to make your life easier. This is the easiest and quickest way to shred chicken. You fill it up with your cooked meat. I was able to fit 2 thighs and then just close the lid and turn it around in circles. It grips onto the counter pretty well, and in literal seconds, your chicken is nice and shredded. Amazon products to make your life easier.
Why is this guy always hiding fucking Perinaise in the bathroom like?
Bing chilling.
Bing chilling. Bing chilling.
Set lah. Ayo.
¿Cómo cuánto le sale el timón de cambio?
I don't ever feel embarrassed.
Say I'm blue, if I was green I would die. No, it's I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy.
Nope. I'm blue, da-bu-dee-da-bu-da. That's it.
Say I'm blue, if I was green I would die. No, it's I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy.
Nope. I'm blue, da-bu-dee-da-bu-da. That's it.
Say I'm blue, if I was green I would die. No, it's
Good. Who knows what a cow says? Susie.
A cow says moo.
Excellent. Now, who can tell me what a pig says? Little Johnny.
a pig says, "Get up against the wall and put your hands on your head, you black motherfucker!"
Good.
Gue pikir bakal ngomong gurunya anjing. Ternyata PC. Apa nih city boy anjing ini? Aduh.
Free games to play part 17. This is
Free
one that you
games
can
to
play with
play
your
part
friends.
17.
Wish I had friends. This is FPS chess. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. You can 1v1 your friend until you've...
Imagine you...
Wait, what?
Free games to play part 17. This is one that you can play with your friends. Wish I had friends. This is FPS chess. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. You can 1v1 your friend until you've captured all of their pieces and beaten their king. Except it's an FPS game. It's actually a whole bunch of fun, and what you should do is tag a friend in the comments that you want to challenge.
Imagine you and your family take a trip together, but because there's a tree in the middle of the road, you have to take a detour into a town. And when you keep driving in circles, you realize you're trapped in that town. And the people who live there has been through the exact same thing and are trapped as well. And they warn you at nighttime to cover your windows and never go out or let anything inside. Because there are things that come out at night and they're not human. This is an epic show called From. It has such an interesting concept, hooks you from the first episode, and is mysterious from...
Today is day 2 of making famous TikTok noises with my mouth. Today's song is Bad Habit by Stev Lackey. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do. Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew.
ก็ยังว่าละครับชีวิตต่างก็ต้องเดินทางในที่สุดเราก็ต้องเดินทางมาถึงช่วงที่มันตัดกันในระยะเวลาหนึ่งสำหรับคุณผู้ฟังที่อยู่แดนไกล
Udah peduli lah aku bahas tapi itu video cool bro.
Iya. Oh. Gucci game. Oh. Essence. Walker. You. Gucci game. Oh. Listen. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci.
Every zoo that I went to in the world, all the gorillas look at me and they go crazy. You can laugh, it's okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so don't move. So I'll go up to them and like I'll mess with them and like they all come to the glass and they all do this. Every zoo that I went to in the world, all the gorillas look at me and they go crazy. You can.
Oh, Squidward return fire.
Oof. Oof. Damn. Anjing ini keren sumpah. Uriel. Bagus Ranger Things ya. Damn. Apa ini anjing?
Buat kamu yang cewek-cewek ya, kamu nggak bisa ngertiin aku Asia itu aku memang nggak sempurna, yang sempurna tuh hanya milik Tuhan sayang, cok. Buat kamu yang cewek-cewek ya, kamu nggak.
Lucu kan yang dia.
Okay, sir, so your total is $4,000.
Well, I want a $10,000 discount.
Well, sir, the car's only $4,000.
Apa sih?
The fix for those nasty swamp stains is just $12.
Yup,
Fabletics made.
Take this chip if you're from the government. No? Don't want to admit it out loud. Take this chip if you're.
Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's
Ini si mindset deh kan.
we'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have.
Set.
Today is my birthday. So I got myself some flip-flops. You guys know that
Di RBF ini.
Baby, what you wishing for?
I just got my costume for Halloween, right? And I'm supposed to be Miles Morales. And I don't think that the animated Adventure in the Spider-Verse really considered how that shit would work with black hair, specifically the hairstyle that Miles got. Because I have pretty much the same hair. Because I look like a fucking alien.
Why?
Why? First you say hello.
I did say hello. I literally said hello to you.
Why are you filming?
Because I'm live streaming. It's like it's my job.
Yeah, who cares?
Well, who cares about your fucking records? Fuck this jib joint. Look at this Soundgarden, 35 euros. Out of your mind, man. Later, dude. Yeah. Kiss my ass, dude. What a fucking prick, dude. Hey! What the fuck, man? Hey, man, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me, dude. Get the hell away from me. You were very aggressive. You need to get the hell away from me, dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah, real nice, dude. Yeah, right back at you, dude.
Si paling fuck you.
I'm real arrogant. Yeah, all I did was go up there to take a look at some records. I would have bought some maybe. But that guy was a complete prick. I didn't do shit, man. Get out of here. Whatever, man. I didn't do a goddamn thing. What the fuck? Dude, why do you stop following me? Stop following me. Punch me then, dude.
Punch me then, dude.
You're saying that. Why?
Si paling fuck you.
Could a sad person make this joke? What does a DJ call his son? Hey, Rick. Could a sad person make this joke?
You got the deaths here? Yep. This is the original death ledger from all the deaths here at Eastern State Penitentiary. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you know. Do you see what I see?
I see what you see, and I'm not gonna have a good answer for you. That is really crazy, though. I hadn't noticed that before either.
1859 cause of death, masturbation?
You gotta find that guy.
I don't want to find that guy, Sean. You can find that guy.
I heard them claiming as a cause for death before, but...
You got the deaths here? Yep. This is the original death ledger from all the deaths here at Eastern State Penitentiary. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you know. Do you see what I see?
I see what you see, and I'm not gonna have a good answer for you. That is really crazy, though. I hadn't noticed that before either.
If your girlfriend's Asian, has nice curves, and looks good in black, bruh, that ain't your girlfriend, bruh. That's the brand new Hot Wheels R32 Skyline from the Fast and Furious series. Yo, check that out!
Here is your coffee, and your total will be $3.
Can I have please Kratos? Kratos. Depends on the weapon and the man. Can I
Kratos.
have please Kratos? Depends on the weapon and the man.
Today is Humphrey's 19th birthday. My boy is so old that he recently went deaf.
Humphrey!
And to celebrate, we're gonna be surprising him with 100 toys. Humphrey wanted to come for the ride to get the toys, so you already know we had to stop at Starbucks and get my boy a pup cup. He loves the pup cup.
He loves his pup cup.
We got to the pet store and we let Humphrey pick out the first toy. Got all 100 toys out, now it was just time for the surprise. Happy birthday!
What is your most embarrassing Christmas story? My girlfriend's parents invited us for the week of Christmas. We got there late the first day. The next day we got my girlfriend's sister from the airport. After that we hung out around the house, making cookies and helping decorate the house. I was playing Christmas music through the surround sound. Later I went to bed while the rest of the family were finishing decorating the living room. The house was full of people. I got into bed and thought I would relieve myself real quick. I went to my go-to video, Old Reliable. The only problem was my audio didn't work. I kept jacking with it, turning it up and down, trying to fix it. I turned the phone all the way up and I could faintly hear it. Then I realized I wasn't hearing it from my phone. I was hearing it from the downstairs living room. I was playing through the surround sound. Worst part was I skipped right to 7:30 into the video. After I realized, I turned my phone off and went to bed. My girlfriend came in shortly after to inform me I was connected to the surround. And the next morning was the most awkward day of my life. Luckily, this didn't ruin our relationship. We ended up getting married a few years later. At the wedding her father stood up to say a few words. He said, and I quote, "May this marriage friend..."
Your mom called you and you didn't answer. Your mom texted you and you still didn't answer. Your mom kept calling and calling and calling until you get up for school even though you don't want to get up. Your mom's making you do all these things. But when you come home at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, who's waiting up for you? When you're driving far, who's making sure you got there? Your mom's waiting for you. Your mom will always be waiting for you. She's waiting for that moment too. She's waiting for the moment that you see yourself the way she sees you. And sometimes she'll have to wait a whole lifetime, but she won't stop. That's how much your mom loves you. She's gonna wait for you to see it. And if it's waiting all night long or it's waiting 40 years, she'll wait. But I promise you, you'll look back on your life and you'll look at your mom and say, "Mom, thank you. Thank you, because you're the only one waiting for me at the end. Thanks, Mom." Your mom calls you and you didn't answer. Your mom texts you and you still didn't answer. Your mom kept calling and calling and calling until you answered. You thought it was annoying. You thought she was bothering you. Your mom makes you do your homework even though you don't want to do it. Your mom makes you get up for school even though you don't want to get up. Your mom's making you do all these things. Who's waiting up for you? When you're driving far, who's making sure you got there? Your mom's waiting for you. Your mom will always be waiting for you. She's waiting for that moment too. She's waiting for the moment that you see yourself the way she sees you. And sometimes she'll have to wait a whole lifetime, but she won't stop. That's how much your mom loves you. She's gonna wait for you to see it. And if it's waiting all night long or it's waiting 40 years, she'll wait. But I promise you, you'll look back on your life and you'll look at your mom and say, "Mom, thank you. Thank you, because you're the only one waiting for me at the end. Thanks, Mom." Your mom calls you and you didn't...
Check this out.
I'm at the Jeddah airport in Saudi.
Your mom calls you and you didn't answer. Your mom texts you and you...
Check this out.
I'm at the Jeddah airport in Saudi Arabia, and this is legit. I've literally never seen something like this in my life. This is what... Just to board your flight, that. They have a male entrance and then they have a female entrance.
Let's throw female privilege.
Oh iya nih.
Are you okay?
Why are you still holding on? Why are you still holding on?
Sebenarnya saya pernah nyolong makanan di kantin. Wah, ini perlu diproses nih. Tolong CCTV-nya jangan dihapus. Cium Zaki. Ih, so sweet banget kamu, Dika. Hafal lagu Gen Halilintar yang ini ya, yang lagunya temanya Barcelona ya, yang kita gak sengaja ngekick dosen dari Midzoom. Itu lo emang gak sengaja atau dalam diri lo sebenarnya lo tuh dendam sama dia? Sebenarnya
Look at this big old black African gorilla monkey.
I don't know where you got that 8th grade field trip photo of me at, but you need to take it down. All right, that's my privacy. I was in 8th grade.
Look at this big old...
These men's winter gloves have sold out 4 times less.
Guys, I'm going vegan. I'm doing it, okay? Look, save an animal, eat a plant. What, you thought it was serious?
Unexpected.
It's almost 2 pounds of chicken.
Unexpected anjing.
You know where all that meat's going? Wait a minute. You know who's eating all this meat? Oh no, that was worse.
Yo, I'm really sorry, okay?
Wah, biru anjing.
Why are you
Aku pikir kena lampu.
blue?
Lagu Zelda lagi si anjing.
Did you know, in Avengers Age of Ultron, someone is missing from the final version of this scene? Originally, Joss Whedon wanted to include Captain Marvel in the new Avengers scene, and they even filmed it with a stand-in for Brie Larson. Obviously, this wasn't the best way to introduce a new character, so they decided to change it. But they had already filmed the scene with the stand-in in this final shot. So instead, they just copied and pasted Wanda from next to Vision to where Carol was standing.
How do you say terrible in Welsh?
Ofnadwy.
Ofnadwy. How do you say idiot in Welsh?
Twmfat.
Twmfat. Twmfat. I'm going to try one of these. Twmfat. And how do you say both terrible, let's say, what would terrible and idiot sound like in a sentence together?
Okay, a sentence. Pam na allech chi gael midlife crisis arferol a phrynu Porsche? Pam roedd rhaid I chi brynu ein...
Just tell me it's not the end of the line. I never met. Just tell me it's not the
Iya bener sih, tidak salah.
I never met. Just tell me it's
I'm home alone. Tuh kepikiran si anjing ngomongin kreatif kan.
Bro's cooking up some chicken. Wait, this sound, bro, I don't want to see no men that are kissing.
How you gonna carry on after that? What?
Bro's cooking up some chicken. Wait, this sound, bro.
Oh, she's gonna ride it hard.
Oh,
you thought I was done? There's still way more to show you on this thing.
So
this is actually built to go off-road, and this has air suspension, but because it weighs over 10,000 pounds, the canisters are massive. And this has something called extract mode. So in extract mode, it raises the vehicle up to a max of 16 inches of ground clearance, which means it can clear things like that.
Ooh.
GMC also thinks this is better than any other truck.
Could you threaten me?
Sorry, what's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. Can you turn the lights on, guys, or off?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, spotlight. I like that. I want you to listen very carefully, Matthew. Before this night's over, I will kill you. But before I kill you, I will make you suffer pain so unimaginable, you will wake up and beg and pray for the gift of death. Eventually, I will give you that gift. But when you wake up in hell, you won't find peace. You know why, Matthew? Because I'll be there, waiting for you again. Matthew.
I need to go home.
Yeah, that seems like a really good...
Could you threaten me?
Floor is lava, the floor is lava. Floor is lava, the floor is lava.
Habis kentut guys.
caressing Tegan and it's really cracking me up.
What am I supposed to do? If I stop, she's like,
I see you just caressing.
Lay down, keep me close, safe and sound. Burning in a hopeless dream. Hold me when you go to sleep. Keep me in the warmth of your love when you depart. Keep me safe, safe and sound.
Nice cock.
Broken into, they took my money, ID, everything like that. But they took the fucking Ratatouille CD. And to make matters into, they took my money, ID, everything like that. But they took the fucking Ratatouille CD. And to make matters worse, this guy keeps fucking broken into, they took my money, ID, everything like that. But
you just found all day. He was like, yeah, we can stop by on the way home.
I've got all the flavors wrapped in pretty paper. Yum yum yum. Give me some, give me some. Yum yum.
Baru kali nggak boleh iklan Apple.
You ready to go home?
Did you bring your race car?
No, I didn't bring my race car. Yeah.
You didn't get my mom's car. You got your race car.
What did I bring?
You didn't bring my mom's car. You didn't race car.
Go open the door. You ready to go home?
Challenger.
Did you bring?
Kepikiran be anjing. Kepikiran be anjing ngomongin apa ya?
Can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us and your friend Steve. Do 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 Steve. I can't believe that. Oh shit.
Okay, alright. Don't cry over spilled condiments.
shit. Don't cry over spilled condiments.
I'll cry if I damn want to.
I'm Joe Biden.
Uy. Gila, Valen datang buset.
You look so nice in your shirt. It's sad because it just hurts. You look so nice in your shirt.
Hey, excuse me. Do you like water?
Water?
Yeah.
I love water.
That's crazy because I'm actually made of 60% water.
Am I?
Are you?
I don't know.
Together, we would be 120% water.
Wow.
That seems like a matchup if I've ever seen one. What's your name?
Barrett.
Barrett. I'm Johnny.
Nice to meet
Do you have are you spoken for?
No, I'm not.
Perfect. I'll just get your number and then we'll like add up this water shit and figure it out.
Figure it out together.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're the first ever. I don't know how to ride heelys.
Okay, well, I'll teach you.
Private lesson?
Yeah, private, super private.
Awesome.
Yeah, all right. Have a good day. I love you.
Love
All right.
you.
Yeah, see ya.
This is the story of a man who lived in an airport for nearly 2 decades and just recently died in the very same airport. Mehran Karimi Nasseri reportedly became a refugee after being expelled from his home country of Iran in the 1970s. He went to Europe allegedly looking for his British mother and ended up settling for a while in Belgium, where he received refugee credentials. However, his efforts to travel to other countries led him to being repeatedly expelled for not having the proper immigration papers. Then, in 1988, authorities stopped him at Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport for traveling without any identification documents, which he claimed had been stolen. stolen. Authorities reportedly released him after a few days, determining that they couldn't deport him anywhere due to his lack of documents. Charles de Gaulle Airport became his home. His story garnered so much attention that director Steven Spielberg came knocking. The 2004 film The Terminal was loosely based on Nasseri's experience. Nasseri was reportedly paid $275,000 for the rights to his life story. Though France granted Nasseri refugee status in 1999, allowing him to live in the country, he stayed in the airport until 2006, expressing fear about life outside. Nasseri then returned in mid-September after a stint in a nursing home, an airport spokesperson told CNN. Nasseri.
Okay, yeah, I may or may not be talking to someone. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be fun, but it's pretty cool. I'm talking. I'm talking.
I don't think I ever got over my grandmother's death when I was a kid. My grandmother died from a heart attack during...
Why you got that wig on? You don't look like Michael, you look like Mikael Myers. Why you got that wig on?
So do you remember those Ronald McDonald benches that were outside like every McDonald's? Do you know why we don't see those anymore? No. So in 2005, a story was spreading where two guys went to McDonald's super late at night because it's like one of the only things that were open. And they got their burgers and they decided to eat on one of those benches with Ronald McDonald. And when they were done eating, one of them went to go throw away their trash and the other one was still sitting there and he decided to lay down on the Ronald McDonald lap and say like, oh dude, I'm so tired because it was such a late night. We've all been there. Right, but right after he said this, apparently the Ronald McDonald he was sitting on turned its head towards him and said, yeah, I'm tired too. What? Is this like a real story? Yeah, and the guy actually ended up dying from a heart attack because he was so scared and so shocked. And apparently this news got around everywhere and that's why McDonald's took out these benches. So do you remember those Ronald...
It's a Goodwill dumpster. They don't like when I try to dive during store hours. We'll take a quick look. What the hell? Peach flavored vodka. They don't want to sell this at Goodwill? What the hell? Well, that was disgusting. It was filled with pee. Not peach vodka. I think I'm gonna go home and throw up. It's the Goodwill dumpster. They don't.
You're an 11 and I'm a 4.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
You should be going out with people like Stacey, not someone like me. Most people when they see us must be thinking, oh, he must be mad going out with that.
That what? You don't tell me who I can and can't fancy, alright? That is mine, that belongs to me. No one else, no one, not even you.
So why do you like me?
Because I do, that's it.
But why?
Just because I'm gonna stop being a dickhead.
Stop calling me a dickhead. You're the dickhead. You're an 11 and I'm a 4.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
What do I have my own fucking background musician now? I mean, it made the video better, but I don't know why. It has no relevance to me.
Dylan Francis. Give me, give me, give me.
What's the TikTok sound that go?
Hola. 911, what is your emergency? Okay. What is the child's name and age? Okay. Are they still misbehaving? I see. Since they're still being naughty, I will send the police to your home immediately. We have your address on file. If they're still being naughty when the police arrive, they'll arrest them and take them to the children's prison for questioning. 911, what is your emergency?
Bring an RC car to a dog park. Okay.
Round him up, Rob.
Franklin, come.
Go, Franklin.
Bring an RC car to a...
Journey, what are you?
A bit.
Oh yeah? What are...
Remember back in the day when you always wanted to sit in the way back of the station wagon?
Anjing 80s nih. Ini 70s 80s nih.
Remember back in the day when you
I'm done, I'm fucking done! Fuck you, 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 fuck you! I'm done! I'm fucking done with your bullshit game. I'm...
OG.
I'm done, I'm fucking done!
Tomorrow, I'm leaving you and I want to cuddle and I know you don't want to cuddle me, but I'm leaving for college tomorrow. And now you're giving me the silent treatment. And now you're looking away because you're annoyed that I wanted to cuddle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I love you.
When you're cheating on a test and make eye contact with the teacher.
Oh shit!
When you're cheating on a test and make...
Ma, say hi to the followers. Take the phone, say hi. Say hi! What are you doing? Can't you just say hi?
No, wait. What happened?
Just say hi!
No!
Why?
Something.
Why did you even challenge me, bro? You're gonna get smoked.
What's the point of living if I don't know what bagel I am?
Only 1 p. That's...
Here's a quick little update. It is only 1 a.m., so it's very short.
Hey, it's Ariana, and would you rather make homemade...
Nggak apa-apa keluar malam daripada keluar di dalam. Aduh, kelepasan, Mas. Nggak apa-apa keluar.
You laugh, you lose.
Disney.
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 What can I get started for you?
Can I get a Western bacon?
Disney.
Disney.
Do you know why this photo is one of the most disturbing photos to ever exist in the world? No, it's just a bunch of guys smiling. So this picture was taken of a group of survivors that survived like this crash of a Uruguayan plane. And what if I told you that they're smiling for a very disturbing reason? Okay, whatever it is, they look really happy. They were stranded for 72 days. And keep in mind, they had no food. So they had to resort to cannibalism, which is eating humans. What? Yeah, and that is why they're smiling, because they just ate a human. And you can see in the photo, like on the ground, there's like a human spine on the ground. Wait, that's a spine? Yeah, and eventually 16 of them got rescued. But what's so crazy is that there was a hotel 18 miles away from where they were, but since they decided to stay in one spot and had no desire to go towards the town, they were forced to have to eat humans because they had no food. So you're telling me they could have...
It's really flammable. Lots of fine powders will burn like this. The powder is made of spores of a club moss plant, and they're super hydrophobic. Check out what happens when you add the spores into some water. The spores coat my hand, and it comes out completely dry. I was curious if this happened with other things, so I experimented with some stuff from my classroom, and they came out dry too. As long as the spores coat my fingers, they'll never get wet. How cool is that? The powder inside this bottle does something that I think is really cool. The filter is called Become Beautiful, and I want you guys to blind react to this filter.
Okay, fine.
There's no...
Stop.
Filter is called
Have you ever wanted to play a video game as Jesus Christ himself? Well, now you can. I Am Jesus Christ is a realistic simulator game in which the player will be able to perform some of Jesus' most famous miracles throughout his life. Some examples include turning water into wine, healing the blind, saving the royal official's son, and even resurrecting from the dead. According to the game's Steam page, I Am Jesus Christ is slated for release in Q2 2023, with the demo version I Am Jesus Christ Pro. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever wanted to play a video game? Have you ever
Dad, a lot of people are asking about your skincare routine. I was wondering if you could talk about it.
I don't do skincare. I use Head and Shoulders. What's wrong with this?
Today I'm going to build a brand new invention using the Unnecessary Inventions card game. Playing cards and pick a random one. Everyone enjoys a nice ice cream cone now and then, except when it starts to melt before you can finish it. Take the stickiness out of everyone's favorite summertime treat to beat the heat. I can do that. So now I just gotta grab a marker, flip the timer, and start sketching out what this invention is gonna look like. And we're gonna call it the Cream Cone Catcher. So now I'm gonna take that drawing I made and make an actual 3D model of this new invention. And I'd have to say I think my 3D design skills are better than my drawing skills. And if you want to become an inventor yourself, the Unnecessary Inventions game is now on Amazon. But those files were racing away on the 3D printers, but in no time I was ready to test this thing out. Because once you have your cream cone catcher, you just slide your cone right in here, and as things start to melt over time, all of the melted liquid ice cream falls into that crevice there. So then you just flip over the bottom, pull down the nipple, and you can enjoy every last drop of your ice cream. Today I'm going to build a brand new invention using the Unnecessary...
Spider-Man villain voice impressions. Give me Sandman.
I don't want to hurt you. Leave now.
Give me Doc Ock.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Give me Green Goblin.
Oh, you can't do this to me. I started this company.
Spider-Man villain.
Seven, speak. Okay. Jane, speak. Oh, good girl, good girl. Seven, speak. Jane, speak. Wow, good girl. Seven, speak. Jane, speak. Oh, good girl, good girl. Seven, speak. Jane, speak. Good girl, wow. Seven, speak.
Let me get that for you.
You know, in my 20 years on this earth, I've learned a few things. One of which is that bananas don't move. So what the fuck is in that shit?
Let me get that for you.
I am telling you, doing night security, it's gotta be one of the scariest jobs. Okay, so this photo right here, this was captured by Michael Hostin on the 3rd floor bathroom of a Dallas shopping mall. The reason he took it was because he's night security and he heard noises stalls, so he sends a picture to his coworker. After he sent the picture, he eventually leaves the bathroom, but then gets a text where his coworker says, "Keep your weapon drawn and call for backup." He had no idea what he was talking about until he increased the brightness of this picture. It's not easy to see in the dark, but with the photo, it's slightly brightened.
Did you know you've probably been using copy paste wrong this entire time? Are you still wasting your time copying one thing, then pasting it down, then copying another thing, and then pasting it down again? Instead, what you should be doing is copying your first thing, then copy your second thing, and we'll even copy this picture. And now press the Windows and V keys, and now you'll see all your copied things in your clipboard history. Just click on it.
This keyboard sounds super similar to the Lego building sound, and the board is completely made of Legos. It's a fully working Lego keyboard, and it's called the Kit Atom. And this is what it sounds like compared to the actual building sound. This keyboard sounds super similar to the Lego building sound.
Here are some facts that you probably didn't know that one day could save your life. Part 22. If you sit down to use the bathroom in prison, take 1 foot out of your pants completely. This way, if someone tries to attack you, you can get up and fight back. If some guy ever offers you polar bear liver, do not eat it. It contains a fatal amount of vitamin A. People who are looking for trouble are less likely to go for you if you say hi or simply let them know you're aware by introducing yourself. If you're buried underneath rubble and are unable to yell for help, grab onto something and tap in intervals of 3. It's more likely that rescuers will notice you because of the unusual pattern. More people are killed by vending machines than shark attacks or plane crashes combined. So if your snack gets stuck, it's not worth it. If you crash into an electrical pole, stay in your car and call 911. It's possible that you downed an electrical wire, meaning the entire area around your car is dangerous. If you're caught in a flash flood, realign your body to where your feet are pointing downstream. This way you'll crash into something with your feet rather than your head. Do not feed honey to a baby under a year old. It could lead to a disease called botulism, and trust me, they do not want that. Here are some facts.
Apa tuh botulism anjing?
Hello, I have a quick question. Alright. Can I film you a free promo video?
What? Boy, you done pulled up to the right place at the right. Time, though, so yeah!
Kukulkan. Kukulkan.
Kukulkan. There's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to go by yourself, be by yourself, walk by yourself, think by yourself. Don't get weary. It's just a season. You got this. Think about that, and you know what.
Malam-malam gini ya enaknya tidur. Tapi lebih enak lagi tidur sama kamu. Mau.
You bought an essence and now you're
mengganggu jualan maknya ya. Bukan ngebantu tapi ngacak-acak.
Saatnya kembali lagi ke realitas gue setelah dari Tokyo.
Love, it's that time of the year. Love, it's that time of the year.
Tiger, long tiger.
Girl, what?
White tiger, so many tigers. Tiger.
Asli. Ingat sekali aku masa-masa ini.
You guys ready for this weekend? Yes, sir. I got like no homework. Me too. So what should we play first? I don't know. There's Fortnite, COD, GTA, Minecraft. Man, every game is so good right now. I know, right? I can stay up all night and still not get bored. In fact, I think I will. Me too. Me three. We're staying up all weekend, boys. Yeah. Woo! Hey, anyone here? Yup, just me. Oh, well, you want to play some? Nah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm so bored. But it's only 8 o'clock. Man, what happened?
Amazon products to make your life easier. This is the best way to keep your drink cold through the entire day. You put or store it in the freezer, and the cooling gel completely freezes after 1 to 2 hours. Now you can pour in any drink you want, keep it cold for multiple hours, and it won't get watered down from ice. Amazon products to make your life easier. This is the best way to keep your drink cold.
Did you know that Toy Story 4 has a reference to one of the darkest moments in Pixar history? In the movie, there is a car that has the license plate RMRF97. In 1997, someone at Pixar accidentally typed RMRF, deleting the entire Toy Story 2 movie from the Pixar.
3 tools you need to make a traffic sign. Oh shit. A squeegee, a little knife, and a squeegee.
Telling my girlfriend my ex wants to say hi.
She's gonna be so mad.
I don't know why you keep doing this to her.
Hey babe.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Anjing delay niya lang yun.
Using the F word on this platform. Start minding your own fucking business. Stop using the F.
Things everybody hates, but people with ADHD really hate. Part 3. These are the lights? That was fast. Looks like a light. Huh? Yep, those are bright. Uh-oh. What? I mean, it's not that bad. It's broken, dude. These were expensive, man. Just send it back. Get it replaced. Just send it back.
Let's go.
Well, hello, buddy.
Damn.
Well, hello, buddy. Please, join me for a fireside evening with a pumpkin pudgy pie. Good boy, Draper. Mm-hmm. Holy what? Looking pretty good, eh? And served with a little jitter juice. Thank you so much.
I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor.
My pronouns are he, not him. Cause I'll never be him. My pronouns are he.
What if the LGBTQ threw the biggest curveball and just said fuck it and added straight to their acronym? Like, what if they just threw a little S in there, bro? They would have conservatives.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, Michael, make a wish. All right, what did you wish for, special man? I wish for my arms back. What are you doing? You know what? I hope your wish doesn't come true.
You don't get messy. It's so much better.
I'm definitely not doing that.
A few videos ago, I discussed protesters in Germany.
reason words are usually flipped in mirrors isn't because mirrors flip them. We flip them. Words, it turns out, tend to be printed on or attached to objects that we have to turn to face the mirror in order to see them in the mirror. We flip the words, and we normally do it left and right. We could just as well turn them vertically, in which case the word would look flipped top-bottom in the mirror, not left-right. Again, not the mirror's doing. Here's the deal. If a word is flipped in a mirror, it's probably flipped outside the mirror, too. We just don't normally notice that the word got flipped outside because we can't see through solid objects. The reason words are usually flipped in mirrors isn't because mirrors flip them. We flip them. Words, it turns out, tend to be printed on. Motherfucking amphibian, you got.
Songs you shouldn't play at a funeral, part 2.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Songs you shouldn't play at a funeral.
I just realized that you can ask Google to spell things for you. Hey Google, how do you spell onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia is spelled O-N-O-M-A-T.
I accidentally joined a gang. I didn't mean to, but I thought this means heart. Apparently it means crip. And I don't want to have ops. I want to have friends. Oh, what do I do? I accidentally...
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, is Jeremy with you? He told me he was hanging with you.
Yeah, he...
So this is the secret that magicians don't want you to know about swallowing a sword. The sword is real. There's no trick to it. The trick is before you swallow the sword, you need to, well, I'll show you.
No.
Before you swallow the sword, you need a sheath. That way the sword can slide safely into the sheath and not cut your insides.
Show me the other side of that.
That's the secret that magicians don't want you to know.
I don't
think anyone has all 5. Prove me wrong. Number 1, washes their ass. Number 2, has washed their ass in the last 48 hours. Number 3, wouldn't be lying to me about that sort of thing. Number 4, when they wash their ass, soap touches anus. And number 5, cishet man. See? I told you so. I don't think anyone has all 5.
Let's play a game of tic-tac-toe. If you win, I'll give you a piece of candy. Stop looking so sad. Look, I'll let you go first. You can be circle. Okay, now it's my turn. Are you getting nervous? Choose carefully. Are you sure that was the right move? This whole piece of candy's on the line. Tic-tac-toe, I win! I win! I win! You cheated! I thought outside of the box, I won! Mom, it was just a game! No more tic-tac-toe in the house! Let's play.
Does anybody else have like a celebrity nemesis?
I don't hate him, I resent him, because I grew up watching him. But as I grew older, I started to look and sound more like him. Even our mannerisms and methods of speech are very similar. Not because I copied them, but just because they are. And now, my entire life revolves around hearing this at least once a week. Oh hey, this guy kinda reminds me of Markiplier.
Does anybody else have like a...
What if I told you Pete Davidson was the most unlikely city boy of his generation? He entangled with dangerous woman Ariana Grande before Shorty said thank you next. And now Pete has no more tears left to cry. He romanced supermodel Kaya Gerber, the daughter of Cindy Crawford. He respects the royal lineage. He put in work with Kate Beckinsale, who was 20 years his senior. And despite his skeletal frame, the boy survived a cougar attack. Inspiring. He had relations with Cassie David, the daughter of Larry Legend, but his enthusiasm for the relationship was soon curbed by overflowing DMs. And his ultimate conquest was the final cake boss of Hollywood and Kim Kardashian. But it's officially 808s and heartbreaks for Pete. We're here for you, dog. And against all odds, the lines of human achievement have been blurred as the Casanova of comedies moved on to his latest conquest in Emily Ratajkowski. Maybe, just maybe, there's hope for us all. What if I told you Pete Davidson...
Emily.
Sending those creatures after her instead of myself was mercy.
Yo, bro, who got you smiling like that? Like,
Kill the lights, so baby, go.
If you've never been able to crack your back, then try this. Your first step is to stand with your feet a little bit apart, your hands together behind your back. Step 2 is to clench your butt really hard as you can. And step 3 is lean. If you've never been able to
Here are some facts that are actually cap. Part 1. Drug dealers likely aren't going to give out free product to kids on Halloween. Ever notice how your parents always check the candy that just so happened to be their favorite? Come on, guys. You do not have to wait 48 hours to report a missing person. The sooner the better. Magnetic jewelry? Bullshit. This dude named Mesmer came up with it in 1780, and it has been debunked numerous times. But still, it's a billion-dollar industry. We do, in fact, use more than 10% of our brains, and I really hope you didn't believe that. An engagement ring does not have to be 3 months worth of your salary. This is an ad campaign from the 1930s, and they really just want your money. You're probably under the assumption that people thought the earth was flat until a couple hundred years ago. Yeah, no, scientists for thousands of years knew very well that the earth was round and roughly how big it was. Lie detectors aren't really a thing. Here are some facts that are actually cap.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.